Hi, everyone. Welcome and thank you for joining me today. We are going to do a 45-minute yoga flow. So, as usual, if you have your strap and your blocks, you can have them handy by your side. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or a bathrobe, body belt. Blocks, if you don't have them, you can use a nice thick book or maybe even a couple of pillows. And they're just there to assist you in the poses. There's no right or wrong, so use them if you like. And if you don't feel like it today, then that's okay as well. So we are going to get started today in child's pose. So let's take our knees wide, as wide as your mat, and scoot your hips back so you're sitting on your heels. And then from here, belly, chest, and forehead melt to the earth. Take your time, guys. Make yourself comfortable. If you want to lay your head on a block or a pillow, that's perfectly fine. If you'd like to lay your head on your hands, you can do that, or right down onto the mat. And once you're there, just settle in, and we'll start with some breathing. So thinking about our yoga breath, in through your nose and out through your nose. Filling up right down into your belly. Breathe in, fill up. Breathe out and exhale, let go. We're just going to take a few more breaths here. Just trying to calm your body. Quiet your mind. Just focusing on where you are, how you're feeling right now. Big breath in and out. No hurries, no worries. From here, slowly make your way up into tabletop. On your hands and your knees with your fingers spread wide. I'm coming right away into our cat and cow cycle. So as you inhale, drop your belly, pull your heart forward. Exhale and round your back, tuck your tail. And I invite you to go at your own pace. Perhaps closing your eyes. And just feeling the beginning of each breath leading your movement. Breathe in, stretch your front body. Exhale, rounding your back. Press your fingers into the earth. Let's just do that a few more times. And then coming into a neutral spine. Planting your left hand firmly on your mat. We're going to take our right hand, elbow out, hand towards your ear. And we're just going to inhale and open up and twist to the right. And as you exhale, just bring your elbow down towards your wrist. Breathe in, open up. So starting with a nice spinal stretch. Exhaling, coming down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, come down. And again, let's do that a few more times with your own breath, with your own range of motion. Very nice. One more time up. Good. And then release it down. And let's do the same thing. Root down through your right fingertips, your right arm, left hand on your ear. Inhale and lift up. And exhale, coming down for your twist. Breathe in and open. Exhale down. Your breath, your movements. Let's do a few more together, shall we? And bringing your left hand down. Toes will curl under right here. And sitting back towards your heels, feeling that nice, beautiful stretch in the bottoms of your feet. And then from here, shifting forward into tabletop. Exhale and press back. And again, for some of you, this might not be very comfortable, and that's okay. Do what you can do. Moving and breathing. Sometimes we don't take enough care of our feet. When you think about it, we're on them all day long. So it's really nice to give them a little stretch every once in a while. Good. And then from here, we're going to hold it back. Maybe you're here. Maybe you come up a little bit more. So do what works for you. Don't make it painful. Just feel the stretch. It's nice on your toes and in the balls of your feet and all along the bottoms. Slowly coming back. And just relax your feet. And just feel all of the energy flowing back into your toes. Tops of your feet pressed to the earth. Stretching out our ankles now as we move forward and back. And again, your range of motion, how far back you go, all depends on how your ankles are feeling today. And then coming all the way back, perhaps staying here. Perhaps again, coming up a little bit more, feeling a little more intensity in that stretch. Still breathing in and out. Good job. Coming back into tabletop. And I'm going to have you hold it here for a couple of breaths. My kitty cat is jumping on my camera here, and I don't want her to knock it over. So I'm just going to move her down. There we go. Sorry about the shaking there, guys. Okay. So no editing in this video. From here, we're back in our child's pose, and we're just going to walk forward into our kneeling plank. Tummy tight, elbows nice and tucked in towards your belly. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, lowering down to the earth. Inhale for cobra, head, shoulders, and chest. Exhale, press back into child's. And moving through this little flow here. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in and breathing out. Your movements, your breath, your flow. And just going through this a few more times. Breathe in, shifting forward. Exhale, elbows kissing your rib cage. Inhale, peel your heart up. Exhale, press back into child's. And one more time, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Child's pose, press up. Very good. We're going to shift forward all the way into our kneeling plank. And we're going to come all the way down to the earth. And then right up into Sphinx pose. So have your elbows right underneath your shoulders. Pull your heart forward. Beautiful back opener, or back bend here, opening the chest. Just a few breaths in and out. If you find this too much of a bend for your lower back, take your elbows further away from you. Maybe you want to come all the way down onto your head. Again, every day is a different experience on your yoga mat. Listen to your body and honor what it's telling you. Take a few more breaths here, in and out. Awesome job, guys. Let's take our fingertips back a little more. Come onto your belly. So we're just setting up for our cobra. Fingertips in line with the tops of your shoulders as you breathe in and peel up slow, slow, slow. And then exhale, press back into child's. Inhale, come forward into tabletop and downward facing dog. Exhale, shine your hips up. Good. Pedal out your heels if you feel like it. Just getting a little movement in the body here, a little stretch in the back of the legs. Fingers are spread wide, press them into the earth. Draw your belly in. And from here, just bend your knees a little more if you like. Shine your hips back and up. And stay and breathe. Take one more big breath in as you lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, walk forward. Reach up, rise up, stretch up. Exhale, hands to your side for mountain. I'm just going to turn and face the camera while we do some sun salutations. Standing up at the front of your mat. You guys don't have to turn. I just like to face everybody so I can see you. In my mind, I'm imagining you. Breathe in and reach up, stretch up, lift up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold. Breathe in, rise, reach, stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Flat back here, guys. Exhale and fold. Breathe in one more time, reach up, stretch up, rise. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time we're going to exhale to high plank. Stepping back. Good. And immediately you can lower your knees if you like. Kneeling plank position. Take a few breaths here, tightening up your belly. Push the earth away with your hands. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lower to the earth. Breathe in for cobra and exhale back into child's. Inhale forward into tabletop and downward dog, exhale. Breathe in, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees and walk forward. Reach up, rise up, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale to high plank. Take one breath in and out. Lower your knees, tops of your feet, and your chest. Breathe in for cobra. Breathe out for child's. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in, heels up. Exhale, walk forward. Breathe in, rise, reach, stretch. Exhale, fold. Body should be warming up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, one more high plank. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, knees, toes, and chest down. Cobra, breathe in, peel up. Exhale, child's, dump it out. Tabletop, breathe in. Downward dog, breathe out. And then slowly lift your heels and tippy toe your feet all the way up to your hands. Rise and shine. Hands come to your heart. Mountain pose, top of your mat. Find your roots, snuggle your feet down. Abdominals draw in, crown of your head reaches up. Shoulders melt. Catch your breath. Your heart might be racing a little bit, so reconnect to your breathing. Inhale, reach up, arms up, interlace your fingers. You probably can't see this on your camera or on your screen, but reach up and interlace your fingers, and then exhale and just moving over to the right side. Good. Inhale up and exhale to the left. Little side body stretch. Still breathing, lengthening, expanding through your rib cage. And release your arms. And let's find our strap. So if you've got a strap, great. If not, it's okay. Just do it without a strap. What we're going to do is wrapping it around your wrists, down through your feet again, always true north. And reach up. As far back as you want to go today. Exhale and release. Inhale up, big juicy stretch. Exhale down. We're just doing this a few more times. Warming up the shoulders. Breathe in. And let's go back one more time. Up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Let your shoulders melt down as you pull your heart open. And then release. We're going to take that strap behind our back. And as you can see, I'm just holding on to it. Again, from here, we're softening our knees and forward fold. As your head comes down, let your arms float up. Shake your head out, no and yes. Relax your neck. Hold yourself up, tightening through your core. Awesome job, everybody. Drop to the side. On a little bit of balance as we shift our weight to the left side and we just lift our right knee up. Pull it in towards your chest. Standing nice and tall, and you can see I'm wobbling side to side. All good. Just keep breathing. And then release down. Other side, right leg roots down, lift up through your head as your left knee comes up. Keep breathing, guys. Keep smiling. As tall as you can be. And down. Top of your mat, a little more movement. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. High plank, exhale. Lower down from your knees or your toes. Breathing in for cobra. Exhaling, child's pose. Shift forward, tabletop, and exhale, downward dog. And we're going to step forward with our right foot for warrior one. Root down, rise up. Good. Warrior one, shine your hips, your shoulders, and your heart square to the front of your mat. Push down through your feet. Breathe. Maybe we get a little oozy here today and just snuggle down a bit deeper. Breathe. One more breath in. As we exhale, hands come to the earth, high plank. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower to the earth, knees or toes. Cobra on your inhale and child's pose, press back. Tabletop, breathe in, and downward dog, breathe out. Let's step forward with our left foot. Root down, rise up, warrior one. Same thing here, guys. Settle in for the ride. Hold your breath. Steady. Soften your gaze. One more inhale. As you exhale, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower to the earth. Cobra on your inhale. Child's pose, dump it out. Tabletop, breathe in, and downward dog, breathe out. Right foot forward, warrior one. Root and rise. Soften your eyes. Warrior two, open hips and shoulders to the long end of your mat. Knees over your front fingertips. Again, sinking down if you choose. Find that oozy, stretchy strength feeling. From here, cartwheel your hands to the front of your mat. High plank. Lower down, low plank all the way down. Cobra inhale. And child's exhale. Tabletop, breathe in, and downward dog, breathe out. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Same thing on this side, warrior one first. Breathe here. Let's open to warrior two. Check out that front knee, open it up nice and wide. Stay still, keep breathing. Hands cartwheel forward, high plank. From your knees or your toes, come to the earth. Cobra in. And let's go back into child's and just relax and breathe. Just noticing how your body's feeling right now. Belly, chest, and forehead melt. Feel the heat within your body. Heart rate probably increased a little bit. And just notice how good you feel right now. Relax and breathe. Let's make our way into tabletop and downward dog. Good. From here, right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. So now both toes point true north. Good. You can have your hands to cactus here if you'd like. Let's try that for a change. So shoulders melt. If you notice that they're up around your ears, can you gently let them go? Beautiful. Press into your right foot. Let's As you press your left heel back. And we're just going to do a little core work. So I invite you to tighten your core as we twist towards the right, towards your front knee. Little tiny movement or a big one. Come back to the center. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the left. Back to the center. Downward dog. Take a breath in and out. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. And again, pull your arms up, shoulders down, open wide for cactus. Breathe. Keep breathing, guys. Time twisting to the left. Tightening through your core, strong through your legs. Through to the center and over to the right. Back to the center. And let's step forward. So just hands on your left thigh. Make your way up. Let's find that mountain pose once more. Let's take our right knee up. Working a little more on balance. Holding it here, and let's inhale our arms up above our head. Exhale, release down. Or if you're coming out of the pose, just make your way back. Breathing in as you rise and exhale as your arms come down. One more time, up and down. Release that down, give it a little shake. Left side, left knee comes up, root down through the right. Inhale and reach up. Exhale down. Balance is so important. Balance in all of our day-to-day activities. It's always nice to practice. That's why we call this a yoga practice. Bringing it down. Good job. Top of your mat, breathing, reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift, lengthen. High plank, exhale. From here, lowering to the earth. Cobra, breathe in. Child's pose, press back. Tabletop, inhale, and downward dog, exhale. Let's step our right foot forward. We're coming into crescent lunge one more time. Hands to your heart this time. We're just going to bend our back knee as we dip down and up for 5 and 4. 3, keep breathing, feel the stretch and the strength. One more time, down. Downward dog. Take a breath in and out. Left foot forward. Rise up for crescent. Hands to your heart. And again on this side for 5 and 4. Awesome job, guys. Keep breathing and keep smiling. We have 2 more. And 1. Up to the top. Mountain one more time. From your mountain, feet as wide as your mat. Good. Arms come out to the sides. We're going to shift our weight onto our left foot. We're just going to start to let our right toes float. Maybe we tilt our body like we're going to do a cartwheel. Again, find that combination. Strength, balance, breath. Back to the center. Other side. Perhaps your toes are an inch off the ground. Awesome. Play around with it. Do what you can do. Know your limits. Come back down. Shoulders roll back. We're going to make our way onto the earth. I'm just going to turn my camera down a little bit. So make your way onto your bottoms. Take your time. And we're going to sit cross-legged. There we go. That's better. So the work is done. We'll do a little bit of oozy, juicy stretching. Inhaling and reaching up nice and tall. As we exhale, twisting to the right. Think about finding length in your spine. Crown of your head to the sky. Breath in and out. Back to the center. So the other way. Big juicy stretch and twist. This is so good for your spine and your abdominal organs. Like you're giving everything a massage. Back to the center. Inhale, sitting up tall. And exhale. Soles of your feet come together into butterfly. And just let your knees fall out to the side. If you're feeling a little extra tight in the hips today, put some blocks underneath your legs. Okay, there's no point sitting here in pain, but you want to just go to wherever feels comfortable for you. Just let your hips open and relax. Let your knees gently drop. Breathe in, sit up tall, and if you like, you can exhale and start to come forward a little bit. Again, try not to squeeze your bum. Relax. Relax your legs, your inner thighs, your hips. Breathe in and out. Rolling up nice and slow. Left leg comes out. Coming into a seated tree. And this time we're going to lean forward, reaching towards our left toes. And again, your strap is always a nice little tool. Wrap it around the bottom of your foot if you can't quite reach. And just hold here and breathe. So noticing the back of your left leg relaxed and stretched. Right hip open and relaxed. On up and switch sides. Tree pose, sitting up tall to begin and then hinging forward from the hips. And yeah, I'm using my strap today. I can just reach my toes, but sometimes I just like to give myself a little bit of help. Nothing wrong with that. Keep breathing. Awesome, guys. Come on up. Both legs straight. And we're just going to sit up nice and tall, fingertips by your sides to start. And we're just going to pull our toes up towards our face. Maybe your heels even rise up off of the mat. And press your toes down, pointing, stretching the fronts of your toes, your shins, Heels up, toes to face, and point. Let's do that again, one more time. Stretch your calf muscles, your ankles. Point your toes. Relax your feet, shake out your legs. We're going to grab our strap again if you want. Twist around the bottoms of both feet. I'm going to wrap it around my hands as I inhale and sit up nice and tall. Exhale and hinge from your hips. So imagine your chest is pulling up and forward. A nice long spine for now. So you might notice I haven't been, I'm not bringing my nose down to my knees. Just forward just a little bit because I can feel this in the backs of my legs. Come to where you need to stretch. Always imagining that chest is pulling forward. Shoulders are melted. And then from here, now we're going to round our backs, starting with your mid back and your upper back, your neck and your head. Let it come down nice and easy. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's slowly roll up. Nice work, everyone. Strap to the side, shift over to the left side of your mat. Coming into deer pose. So our right leg is going to tuck back and our left leg is going to tuck forward. Nice. From here, just hinging forward. Belly and chest towards your left thigh. You can rest on your forearms, or maybe your head is on your hands. And again, soften your hips. Slowly up. Bring your legs around. Shift over to the right side. Tuck your right leg in behind, leg in the front, and melt. All the way up. And let's make our way into a comfortable seated position. Working a little bit on our neck before we finish today. Right ear to right shoulder. And if you like, you can take your right hand and just gently, a little extra weight, don't yank on it, but just a little extra weight for your neck. Bring it all down the left side. Release that hand and your head comes up to the center. Left ear, left shoulder, perhaps left hand. Breathing. All the way up. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And then we're going to just turn our head, look over our right shoulder. Slowly come back to the center, over to the left. Through the center. Let's do that one more time each way. Center and left. Back to the center. Good. We're going to do a little bit of a heart chest opener. I'm just going to turn to the side. You can see. So our knees are bent. We're going to place our fingertips behind us. Pull your shoulders down your back. And as you do that, pull your chest upwards. Fingertips push down. Oh my goodness, doesn't this feel nice? Especially if you're seated at your desk, you're driving. Just breathe right into your chest, into your collarbone, your heart. Slowly coming forward, wrapping your hands around your legs and just giving yourself a little bit of a hug. From here, one knee into your chest as we make our way into Shavasana. All the way down. Both knees in. Squeeze and then rock side to side. Making your way into your comfortable Shavasana. And just taking the time again, make yourself comfortable. Soften your body, let it become jello. Close your eyes. And just make your way into your natural breath. And just taking this few minutes for yourself. Gently breathing in and out. Find places of healing. Find places of healing. Discover people, things, and places that nourish your soul, bring you back to center, and help you heal. Life is not an endurance contest, not anymore. We are not in a race to see how long we can go without, how much we can go without, or how much pain we can stay in. Although sometimes we go through dry spells and droughts, we are not cactuses. There's a place in each of us that wants to heal, that can heal, and that will heal. It's a peaceful place, one of nourishment, replenishment, peace, safety, comfort, and joy. It's a place of love and acceptance. It's a place of forgiveness, honesty, openness, nurturing, and kindness. You can find it quickly if that's what you're seeking. You will recognize it instantly because of how it feels. It will bring you back to center and back to calm. It will bring you back to joy. Find places of healing and then go there often. They are yours for the asking, yours for the seeking. Healing places are an important part of your journey. When you're ready, slowly make your way onto your right side. Give yourself a little hug. Take a breath or two before you come up. And when you're ready, we'll meet in a nice, comfortable seated position. Hands to the center of our hearts. Eyes closed if you choose. And I thank you all for joining me today. Feeling our practice with one Om. That's to our center of our forehead, our third eye. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you again. I'm going to turn the camera off. I hope you all feel absolutely amazing. Thanks again for joining. See you soon. And my cursor, there we go.